Hello everyone. Namaste, Adabasi. My name is Ram. You're watching Knowledge Economy channel. In today's world, you just think upon this. To take a best and informed decision, what is needed? Yes, knowledge. Knowledge. To get the knowledge, you need to know content. To know the content, you should read. Don't have the time? I'll provide the content. So please share, subscribe, and like my video. Thank you. Let's get into the topic. So today we will be discussing about petrol prices hike and what are the reasons behind it. So let's get into the topic. So what are we going to discuss today? So breakup of petrol price. If you take price of the petrol, what are the components involved in this? We'll discuss upon that. So let's get into the first topic then. So this is a chart given by Indian Express explained section. Okay, this is not my own content. So just take a look at the base price. It is 26.34. So at this price, we are getting petrol into our country. On this, dealer will take some commission. And what is that commission? It is it is 3.65 rupees. This one. So and there will be freight charges. So on the whole, these three will come up to 30 rupees. So what is the actual cost of the petrol? It is 30 rupees. Actual cost is 30 rupees. Now let's get into the tax details. How our government is imposing tax. That is excise duty. The next one. This one. Just take a look at this. 32.98 pies. 32 rupees 98 pies. Almost 33 rupees is levied by central government as excise duty. And VAT. VAT is around 19 rupees for Delhi. So this is around February starting prices. So it is total comes up to be 83 rupees. So what is the percentage of each component? Let's see. So the price of the petrol, this is somewhere around 34% or 32%, whereas tax is this one. This is the tax. What is that? 40%. So center is collecting 40 percentage of petrol price as tax from our pockets. So do you understand what are the components involved in this? We are actually getting at 30 rupees into our country. What is that? Petrol. But we are paying 86 now. In the current price is about 92 rupees in Hyderabad. Now the next one we'll get into. So government is levying taxes. So what are the components in the taxes? We'll look at it today. So these are the four basic these are the four tax components involved in this. So what are those? Basic excise duty, special addition excise duty, road and infrastructure says. This is the latest one levied by central government and introduced in 2021 budget. That is agriculture and infra development cess. That is 2.5 rupees. All of them comes out around 33 rupees. Okay. In this thing, in this 33 rupees, it will government central government will share how much? BED, basic excise duty, that is 1.4 rupees to the state governments, and 31.50 rupees per liter will go into central government pocket. Got it? So unbranded and branded petrol. Unbranded petrol is something what do you call which will be used in our vehicles. So let's not get into the topic. The next slide talks about tax revenue trends. What is that? Tax revenue trends. How the tax revenue is increasing or decreasing. We'll see. Let's observe from 2015 to 2020-21. Okay, let's see the trend by center state. Okay, total tax collected by center is 1.78 here. It is 3.46 lakh crores. That is in this year. Okay, whereas in the form of VAT, state government is collecting, all state governments in the India, 29 states are collecting 2 lakh crores. Okay, so in 2021, government, central government has collected 3.46 lakh crores. Okay, in this thing, center, in this 3.46, central government has to give that 1.4, what is that, 31.50, which I have said, right? This is the basic excise duty. So that thing, this one, this thing will be given to states. That is 1.4 rupees per liter. So out of 3.46, it will give around 14 crores. 14 crores to the state governments. Actual collected by state governments is 2 lakhs plus 14 crores given by central government. Total comes out to be 2.14 crores. And actual money in the central government account is 3.32 lakh crores. Okay, just observe this trend from 2015 to 16. There is a gap of 40, around 40 crores, around 40 crores. But see here, there is around 1 lakh crore almost. There is a huge increase in the tax revenues of center. Okay, that is fine. It is levying the taxes. Is it fair to impose this kind of taxes? Let's see. How is the situation in 2016? So, around 20 rupees was charged by center and state in 2016. In this thing, 12 rupees uh, was taken by center and 7.73 is taken by state governments. So this looks fair. But when it comes to present time 2021, 31.50 will be collected by state central government and 1.4 rupees will be given to state government. Okay, so out of 33 rupees which I have said, this is what the share given to state governments. Okay, this is how the trend is continuing now. So totally 3.46 lakh. We'll just remember this figure. We'll we'll just recollect this figure in the last slide. Okay, 3.46 lakh crores. How it has increased from 1.78 crores in 2015 to 3.46 lakh crores to the present time. Okay, let's get into the next topic. Next slide. Let's take a look at the 2013 versus 2018. So how the tax structure was there. If you take a look at this, you will be surprised to know even though the petrol is coming at higher price into the country, we had 76 per liter. That is 52 rupees. It was coming into country. The petrol was coming into country at 52 rupees. Whereas in the present time it is coming, I mean in the 2018 it was coming at 37 rupees. Now it has even decreased, it is 30 rupees just. So even though it is 30 rupees, the in the 2018 the tax structure, look at the tax structure. This was 2013. Central government was levying 9.48, state governments was levying 12.68, dealer commission was 1.79. Okay, whereas you look at this in 2018, it is 19.48. From 9.48 to 19.48, around 105% till 2018. But now it is 33 rupees. That is 32 rupees. That is around 300% hike in the present day scenario. The state one is 28%, whereas this one 102%, 3.62 rupees. If you take it, the diesel also the same trend continues, even it has increased furthermore today in the current day scenarios. So the day by day, the central government's revenue is doubling, not day by day, year by year. If you just take a look at 1 year, it is 1.3 lakh crore to 2.7 lakh crore from 2015 14 15 to 2016 17. What is the change? It is 117%, almost at more than double actually, whereas state governments it is very minimal. Okay, the next topic, okay, that's fine, as the government is collecting revenues, it is okay, but we have to compare ourselves with the other guys, then only we'll know whether we are doing better, best, or good, or worse. So let's get into the international trends actually, how it is, how the petrol prices are behaving in the at the international level. First one, just look at this red figures, okay, red charts. So these all these countries have reduced. This is negative, okay. So the highest has been reduced by Brazil, which is a developing country. So all of these countries have reduced the petrol price. Look at the Indian percentage of increase. It is in green. 13, 14% almost it has increased the prices. If you just take a look at Jan 20 and 21 figures, Feb 21 figures, so in the Jan 20 it is 26.6 percentage. This one in on the petrol, but now it has increased for almost 37.1 percent. On diesel it is even further 40%. Let's get into the topic, why and what can be done to solve this problem. Why government is imposing this much of taxes, okay, and what is it the right way of imposing the taxes, right? So the central government is imposing taxes in the form of cess. This cess is not is should it central government need not distribute this tax to the state governments. So this need not be distributed to the state governments. That is why the government has changed that pool money or basic excise duty into exercise, what do you call, cess. So cess is not shared with the state governments. Okay, that is one reason behind imposing taxes in the form of cess, just to raise the revenue. And government is also taking the advantage of common man's weakness, not weakness actually, it is the need of the common man. We have a concept called inelasticity. What is inelasticity? There are two things, elasticity and inelasticity. For example, if you take the onions, if the onions prices are soaring at 100 rupees per kg, then you will get only half kg or 1 by 4 kg into your home. You'll decrease the consumption. That is called elasticity. Whereas if you take the petrol, you have to go to office daily, so you cannot skip petrol. That is called inelasticity. That is, even though the prices increases, you will not decrease the consumption. So this is called inelasticity. Based on the prices, you will not decrease or increase the consumption. The consumption remains constant. So this is called inelasticity. So it government is taking advantage of this thing and imposing taxes. That's fine. These are the reasons behind the taxes. What can be done to overcome this situation? But if we have GST, it has been almost 3.5 years. Okay, One tax, one nation. GST. We have not included in this thing natural gas, ATF, air turbine fuel, electricity, petrol. Why we have not included these things? Because as per GST, the if they collect some revenue, it has to be shared with states. Okay, as per the rule. But if they do not include in GST, they need not share it. They will impose a cess, and they can raise higher revenues. That's why they have not included in the GST. So, guys and girls, this is the topic, and this is the information from my side. Please be wise, please get to know the things. Thank you very much. Please share, subscribe, and like the video. Thank you very much.